like a lion, out like a lamb. We are talking about March monthly favorites. Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Welcome back to my channel, and today is a very exciting video because it is time for my monthly favorites. And since it is the month of March, I'm going to be doing my favorites, my middle of the roads, and my not so favorites. So we're gonna get started because I have got so many products to talk to you guys about that I have been loving and using, and some of them that didn't quite make the mark. And then I've got one or two not so favorites. So beginning with, I just wanted to update you guys that I'm on day 10 of the Halo Beauty Booster. And so far, the most significant change that I have found in using that product is this right here. I have had such a rough patch of skin on my neck, and I've been noticing that it is considerably softer. It even looks considerably softer. It feels really, really good. My nails have been coming in healthier. They're not growing to the capacity of, like, you know, huge, but they are growing in. They have been very, very short, and they have not looked well. They've been splitting. So far they've been coming in pretty well, but that's only day 10. Those are the only things I've been noticing so far, but I will keep you guys updated as far as Halo Beauty is concerned. Now let's move on to my actual skincare and all the things that I've been loving and using for the month of March. First thing is this right here. This is from L'Oreal. This was kind of a shocking product. This is their Pure Clay. I'm already starting with screwing up. Pure Clay Cleanser, Purify, and Mattify. This stuff is great, and I thought it was going to dry my skin out because my skin, I would think that this is for oily skin or combination skin, and my skin can be very combination during certain months. During the months of the winter, it's sort of more on the drier normal side, but this did not mattify. And it does say it mattifies. It did not mattify. It cleaned really well, purified my skin. It really smells good, and it takes everything off, and I love just the feeling of cleanliness after I'm done with this. So I liked it for the opposite reasons of what it was for. So the next thing that I really enjoyed cleanser-wise, we got in BoxyCharm or Ipsy, one of them. This is from Skin & Company. This is their whipped cleansing cream, said that backwards. This is a whipped polishing cleansing cream with truffle extract. This stuff, number one, smells amazing. It smells like coconut cream, like you're actually applying coconut cream to your face, but it washes off everything, and it feels so nice and smooth and just really lathery, but not to the point of like where it's soapy lathery, where it dries your skin out. It feels like a really nice heavy mousse that goes into a little bit of a lather, and then when you rinse it off, your skin feels really, really good. So I've really been enjoying that this month. Okay, now you guys know I hauled about a month back the Ordinary products, and I have not done a video about it or about how it's been affecting my skin, so I've decided that I was just going to talk about it in my monthly favorites because I have been using these products for the past, well, I think it's actually 2 months I've had these, so for 2 months I've been using these. And I'm going to start with one of my favorites, and again, unlikely because I thought it was going to be a little bit too much, but it's from the Ordinary, obviously. This is the Vitamin C Suspension 30% in silicone. When this product sets in, it actually leaves my skin looking very, very hydrated and dewy, which is something I didn't expect a vitamin C suspension to do. I also like this pre-makeup because it is a silicone base, so it's almost like a primer as well as just a suspension that absorbs into your skin. It makes my skin look brighter. It's been evening it out. I have had this sun damage on my forehead, which, as you can see, is starting to diminish, and I think it's owed to this product. But then I have a bunch of other Ordinary products I've been using with that, so it could be a combination, it could be anything. Next product I've been really loving from this line is the Buffet Serum. This stuff is amazing, especially if I don't feel like putting on separate serums or separate lotions or separate types of just, you know, skincare. I use this, and I use this pretty much every single day because I do get kind of lazy and I don't want to use like separate products. But this has a bunch of the Ordinary's more popular serums in just one, which is great. It's very practical. As you can see, I've been really, really getting into this bottle. I love it. It evens out my skin. It makes my skin feel really hydrated. It doesn't dry it out. I don't feel any tightness or any, there's no redness. There's no reaction to it. And this, in accordance with this, which is the hyaluronic acid, which is amazing for hydration as well. So all of these products, honestly, that I've been combining together, I've been really, really loving what my skin looks like. My skin looks and feels a lot tighter, a lot firmer. Makeup looks healthy over it. It's just been really doing a great thing for my skin. And one of my probably life-saving products is this right here. This is the caffeine solution, 5%. This is great for your under eye lines, bags, across your forehead. Again, I have had, just like fine lines there, and I've been using a little dab of it. I like to dab it, and then I like to do like a little patting motion with my fingers to kind of make sure that the product gets into those lines and also underneath my eyes if I happen to have bags under them. So I've been really loving these products for the last 2 months, and I'm going to continue to use them to see what they do for my skin. Okay, the last product I want to talk about that has to do with skincare is from Pacifica. This is the Kale Juice Cleanse. It's an AHA Surface Overhaul Mask. This is like a gel that you put on your skin and you leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, and depending how long you really want to leave it on for. I just love the smell of this stuff. I really do. It smells so fresh and clean, and it feels like when you take it off your skin that you gave your skin a nice spa facial. Like, it just feels really refreshing. It has super greens and enzymes. It's supposed to be a non-abrasive peel, and it fights dullness, and it, takes away your texture. I just love it for the smell. I love it for the feel, so I've been really enjoying that. All right, now we're gonna go into my monthly favorites of makeup. Hold on, guys, because I have a lot of it, and I gotta take a drink of water because I still have that tickle in my throat. Sorry about that. Okay, let's talk about what is on my skin today as far as foundation. It is the brand new Wet n Wild Mega Cushion. I finally, in the month of trying all of these foundations, have finally found a foundation that matches my skin tone. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I tried this. I put this on my skin. I'll put a before picture before I put all of my makeup on today, just to give you guys an indication of how dewy this looked on my skin before I even put on the rest of my makeup, and how dewy and fresh it looks now that it's on my skin with the rest of my makeup. This is an amazing, amazing product, and I've been trying quite a bit of foundations this month. As you guys will see, there's a couple that are in my not so favorites. It's real easy to use. It's very convenient. It's clean to use. It's like you take that little puff, you just pat it on. I literally needed only 2 coatings, and it's not even a lot of product that comes out. It comes out really kind of faintly, but I love the way that when it applies over your skin, it just glides over and you get such an even coverage. I am so sold on this right now. I am so sold on this, and with all the other foundations I tried this month, this ended up being my favorite. Okay. Let's talk about something that I use not for the purpose of what it's meant for. So this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for invisible pores and lines. It's supposed to be like a blurring effect that you would put on your skin before makeup. I have been using this as an eye primer. I have been using this stuff as an eye primer. It is this like light pink base. It's really, really smooth. It's sort of texturized until you put it on your skin and blend it in your skin. And when it's on my eyes, I notice that my eyeshadows crease less, and it's really smooth and buttery, so it just goes right across, and then you can just lay down all of your liquid liners, your liquid eyeshadows, your regular eyeshadows. It makes it a lot brighter because of the pink hue. And I know it's not for that, but I've really been enjoying it for that. And I don't know what made me do it. I think I was putting it on one day and it just ended up where I was just like, oh, I'll put it on my eyes, see what it does. Well, sometimes user trying things in a way that it's not supposed to be used for can really turn out to be a product that you're using it for different reasons. So been really loving that. Okay, next is another primer that I have also used today in conjunction with my Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation. And this is from Shop Missy. This is the AOA line. This is their Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer, which is on my skin. I'm sorry about the camera changing and the lighting. Every time I show something, I'm going to put in some other pictures. But I have loved this combination. This is what is on my skin today. Like I said, it's very dewy, very fresh, very just, oh my God. These two go hand in hand. If you want a dewy complexion, if you want it to look illuminating and bright, I picked this up. Just picked this up off of Shop Miss A. It's $1. Their whole Wonder Skin line is really a hit or miss. I have other things from the Wonder Skin line coming in that I'm going to be trying very soon. I'm very excited about that. But this I have absolutely loved. It's amazing. You need to pick this up. Okay. As far as bronzers, I only have one that I've been using this month, and it is in the form of NARS. I have had this little sample probably for quite a long time, maybe a year or so, and I have been ignoring it because I've been using other drugstore options that I think are just as good. But this is NARS in Laguna, and this is just a tried and true here on YouTube. Everybody talks about it. It's really a really good bronzer, and I've been using it also as a contour. I just love the fact that it is smooth. It goes on really nicely. It matches my skin very nicely, and it gives me that chiseled look. I really, really have been enjoying this. I pulled out a blush that I got off of All Cosmetics Wholesale probably like a year or two back when Nikki and I were doing like hauls and hauls and hauls from All Cosmetics Wholesale. And I think I want to go back and see if this line is still available. This is from Sue DeVitt. This is her blush in Choly. Look at how beautiful that color is. It is so, so gorgeous and so smooth. I love what it looks like on my skin. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing another blush today, but I have been wearing this in the last week or so, and I forgot how much I really like this, and it's pretty affordable on the not Shop Miss A, All Cosmetics Wholesale. If you want to check it out on their website, I hope that this is still available because I'd like to see if I can get some more blush colors, but really been loving that this month. Okay, speaking of more products from Shop Miss A, I have to talk about their Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. OMG. I did not know how good these were gonna be. I would definitely say, and I haven't tried them yet, but I know Stila has a liquid eyeshadow. I think it's now the shimmering one as opposed to the metals. I would compare it to that. This goes on so smooth and so pretty. When you get this on your eyes, look at how gorgeous that is. This is gorgeous alone. I actually wore this in another video, in my tag video that I just did, that Nikki tagged me in. I wore this on my lid, and I think I wore just another simple color behind it. It is just stunning, stunning, and it lasts so long. I love it. I can't stop like showing you the swatch because it's so pearly. And it's so inexpensive. I cannot tell you how inexpensive this is. This is $1 now on the website. It was $3. Now it is $1. I have other colors as well. I have the color in Wash. I think I just got this color. This is another, this is more of like a champagne pink. This is more of like a rose gold pink, a little bit of a rosy color. And then I wore this one yesterday. This is in the color Litmus. Oh my God. This, you've got to see this, guys. Look at that. Is that not the most beautiful mermaid green color you've ever seen? It is so, so beautiful. And I wore this actually with other Shop Miss A shadows. I think it was the Santy one that I got a month back from that haul. This looks so stunning on the eyelid. I am going to do another look with it, like a mermaid look. This is so stunning. I can't get over these. I am going to include them in a giveaway, an upcoming giveaway with all of my favorite products. These are so amazing. You need to go on Shop Miss A and order them now. Just don't order them all because I'm probably going to want some more. So just order like one. Okay, but definitely get these. Gotta clear the throat. Okay. I don't have anything new as far as concealers, but I'm going to talk about it again. I just can't stop using this ColourPop. I can't stop using this ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair. It is just everything I want a concealer to be. It's brightening, it's creamy, it spreads nicely, it brightens up my foundation. I'm wearing it today, of course, under my eyes and, of course, across my forehead, chin, and by the bridge of my nose. I love this stuff so much. $6, and it is the best concealer I can say hands down that I've used, and I love it mainly because it is so inexpensive. Even with my Catrice Camouflage, which I really, really love, and some of the higher end ones that I've been using, this has like just, I can't. I had to mention it again. Sorry guys, I know it's a repetitive product, but that's just the way it is. Okay. I have two mascaras this month. One is a real shocker. This is Ico. We got this in our Ipsy bag this month. This is the Lash Alert Mascara. Oh my God, do I love this. I am going to need a full-size tube of this when this is done. This has been lengthening and separating of my lashes. My lashes look so good with this mascara. And what I really love it for, I have it on today for my bottom lashes. If you can see, like my bottom lashes just don't look good with a lot of my regular mascaras. It can get a little clumpy, it can get a little spidery. This just separates them, makes them look so, so pretty. I love this mascara, it's so good. Love it, love it, love it. The other one that I've been really liking is the Total Temptation from Maybelline. I use this in a Get Ready With Me, and I've been using it ever since, and in between my Ico, and sometimes I'll combine it if I really want my lashes to just go woohoo. I love this. It's just a really nice lengthening mascara and a thickening mascara. Maybelline, you know, honestly, I have to say, as far as their mascaras are concerned, they're always amazing with their mascaras. They have a few misses, but every now and again they come out with like ones that become staples, like the Falsies, like the Rocket, like the Lash Sensation, and this is amazing. I really love this mascara. Okay, we're gonna move on to what's on my lashes, or what are my lashes right now. These are becoming, if not have replaced, my Kiss lashes, my Ardell lashes. I love Eylure. I love Eylure. These are the lengthening number 115 that I have on my eyes right now. They are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. They're the lightest band that I've ever put on my eyes. They feel amazing. They look so great. And I got them at Marshall's for $2. I have to go back to Marshall's because I'm going to be getting other versions. They have so many different versions of their lashes. I think they're an underrated lash company here on YouTube. Everybody talks about the same lash companies, of course, the more higher end, or the ones that are, you know, ones that I don't even know about. But these are amazing. I really, really think that more people should buy into the Eylures. I think they're just absolutely outstanding as far as lashes are concerned. They're very inexpensive, and you can find them at Ulta, but you can also find them at Marshall's and get a really great deal, like $2 like I did. So, okay, we're gonna go into some middle of the road products that I have tried, and I'm gonna go into this foundation right here. This is the middle of the road. This is Burt's Bees Goodness Glows. Now, I got the color number 105 in Buff. It looks like it's going to be a little, you know, it should be very, look at that, look at that. The color on this, when I said about matching foundations, this is just ridiculous. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is so not my color. It is so not my color. But I mean, it's okay when you mix it in with other foundations. And actually, I like this on my daughter more than I like it on myself. It looks really good on her skin. She's got fairer complexion than I do. I tend to have like a light medium yellow undertone, gold undertone at times, especially during the summer. And this just didn't work for me color-wise. The finish is really nice. You get a nice satin finish with this. That's why it's the middle of the road for me, because it's not a bad foundation. It's just a foundation that the color is completely off, and it just doesn't look good, of course, like that. But you can mix this with other foundations as a mixer. I've been doing that and liking it for that reason, but it's kind of middle of the road. Okay, and the next thing is going to kind of confuse you as far as middle of the road, but the more I use this, the more I don't see anything happening, and that's this Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer. I use this in my Get Ready With Me with my next not so favorite, and it just was horrible. My skin looks so horrible. It just looked like somebody took layers of an onion and stuck it on my face. I don't see this lasting. Like I put it on my skin, it looks really pretty for like a few minutes and then it just wears off. It is nothing like this. It is nothing like this where you still see the glow through all of the makeup that I have over it. You still see that there is a illuminating essence about it. This doesn't do that. It's like that for maybe 2 minutes and then it goes away, and I'm just upset about that because I really liked it when I first tried it, but the more I'm trying it, the more I'm seeing that it's not so great. So it's kind of middle of the road for me. Okay, are we ready for the not so favorites? Because yeah, there's a few. There is a few, and I'm gonna start with the other foundation in the form of this one. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. No bueno, no bueno, my God. This was so horrifying during my get ready with me. I didn't know if I should have stopped the video and just threw this away. This was so pasty on my skin. Now I know that I cut the color Ivory. This is in GLM 671 Ivory. But when I say Ivory, this is dead. Like this is just dead. Look at that. This is lighter than that Burt's Bees. I mean, and the finish on this is so sheer. This is supposed to be what they said, a medium to full coverage. This is so sheer. On my skin, it just was like translucent. It didn't look good. And then I tried to actually mix these two together because this is the LA Girl Pro Coverage, the high definition one. This one I do like, but it is a little bit oxidizing sometimes when I put this on, depending on what season I put it on. I think this is the color Fair, which is probably what I should have cut in this. I don't know if I'm gonna try it in another color. I might, just because of the claims on this that it's such a good foundation. I've been seeing so many YouTube reviews, of course. The other gurus all love it. They all talk about it. I saw Kathleen Lights. I saw Mariah Leonard. I saw a bunch of people I love talk about it and talk about it like it's really, really great. But it looks so bad on my skin. I couldn't get past it, and I hated the finish. I couldn't stand the finish. And combining these two really didn't do too much. So yeah, that was not a favorite this month at all. Okay, the next thing is in a primer, another primer. This, no bueno. This is the e.l.f. Color Correcting Liquid Primer. This is in the color, what are you? Okay, I have to pause for my glasses because I can't even read this. Brightening Rose. I'm gonna show you what it looks like on my hand. Brightening Rose. Okay, when it first goes on, it kind of looks like that Catrice liquid primer, and then it goes into your skin, and honestly, again, it left like this white cast. Do you see this right here? It left like this white cast behind. It was not color correcting whatsoever. It just stayed there. It didn't absorb into my skin. It didn't blend. It didn't look good with the foundation that I put over it. And I don't know. I got this at Marshall's. I might try it again because after I used it like once or twice, I was like, ugh, this is just not good for me. But maybe in the warmer months in the summer with some of my darker foundations, it'll work. But did not work for me this month, not at all. Okay, I have another middle of the road. I'm kind of upset about this because I really wanted to like it. This is the Model's Own highlighter in Peach Pearl. It looks so pretty and so outstanding in the package. If I could ever, yeah, we're not editing this out. It wouldn't be me if I couldn't get something open. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It looks sort of like, I'm not saying it is, the Amrezy from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It sort of looks like that, sort of. Does it work like that? Absolutely not, no. I tried this dry, I tried this wet. It looks nice wet, but it doesn't last. It doesn't last at all. It's just very, very upsetting. And I don't know if there's an overspray over this or what have you, but that does not stay on your skin. That little pinkish glow does not stay on your skin. Once it gets on, it blends in, it goes away. I've tried it wet, it doesn't work that way either, and oh, I'm just so upset about this. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about in favorites again, and this is the last thing I'm going to be talking about, is in the form of the eye palettes I've been using this month. Did you think I was going to forget that? Let's start with ColourPop. I love ColourPop. And this one I've been using more than my Kathleen Lights Dream Lights. I mentioned this last month, but I have a few looks on my channel from this and a few nights where I love gravitating to this palette. It just has every color in here that I adore, I love. This yellow, I can't. I am gonna be using this yellow for the rest of my life. That is the best yellow I have ever gotten in a palette. It's just so pretty. I love it as an inner corner or I love it as a lid color. It's so freaking pretty. The next one I've been liking, okay, I have to give homage to my best friend Nikki Murphy, who said in a live chat we did one day that I need this palette. You need this palette. You have to get this palette. So I was in Ulta one day, and when I made a return, it was actually that Hask charcoal dry shampoo that I hated last month, and with the credit, I got this, the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. And I really, really did not want to like it. But how could I not like it? Because look at these freaking colors. These colors are amazing. They're outstanding. They're gorge. And yeah, I have been using this palette a few times this month and really enjoying it. I'm going to be using it more. I'm going to be taking it with me on my trip to Albany coming up very soon. So I'll be using this more because I think I'm going to make this my strict palette. I'm just going to bring one other palette and it's going to be in the form of this one right here from Makeup Revolution. I don't know if I threw this in another video and said that I didn't like it. If I did, I'm going to retract that statement and tell you that I love this palette. It is on my eyes today. I did this look with this palette. This is the Soph Soph, I always want to say Sophia FX for some reason, but it's Soph X Ultra Eyeshadows, and it is, oh God, it is so stunning. I am wearing this color, and these two colors over here on my eyes, and I also have this one for my inner corner. This is an amazing blendable palette. There are some colors in here I wasn't crazy about the first time I used it. I think it was the darker hues and the shimmers, but the mattes are amazing. They're just amazing, and I'm so proud of my eye look today because of this palette, so I've been really loving it. All right, guys, that is it for everything for the month of March. Thank you for being so patient. I know I had a lot of products to talk about this month. If you have anything that you would like to see a review about or for me to extend a little bit more. Oh, one more thing. Of course, on back on my eyebrows is the BH Cosmetics Pro Longwear. I can't. This is just it for me, the HD Brow Pencil. This is Anastasia. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in a $5.99 pencil. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Thank you so much for joining me this week, today. Oh, another favorite is this right here. This is a necklace that I got off of Amazon One Club. This actually is a diffuser locket. So what you do is you open this little guy, it's magnetic, and inside you have like a colored disc, and then you add in your favorite essential oils. I have a rose right now in there. It's amazing. And you carry that on your necklace. It's such a pretty necklace to begin with. And then you have that lovely scent all day, and it also comes with this bracelet right here. I think it's the Tree of Life. It is so amazing. I love it. I've been loving it all month. I've been wearing this since I got it, haven't taken it off. I'm gonna leave all the information below for some of these amazing favorites, and thank you again. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.